Infinite Rocket with Strategies Thrive. Welcome back to Genshin Impact. Listen, man, right now we are doing some quests with Tighnari or Tighnari. And basically, there's a lot of exploration we gotta do in Sumeru. So we're gonna be learning a few things. I'm covering a few things. Are we able? No.
Solidify.
So just out here fighting.
Brace yourselves.
One of the things we gotta remember is to capitalize on strategy.
Stabilize.
So right now we're focusing on being able to shield.
How brilliant!
Our shield was slightly broken because we lost some health, as you can see. And
Yahoo!
now that we got the shield going, we're gonna do a lot of burn damage.
Gather.
So then instead we go for burn damage, and then we'll swirl that, and that's gonna make less resistant to that burn.
Everybody stand back!
And then, you know, you just finish them on the side.
Stabilize.
And you just rinse, cycle, repeat.
Yeah. Let's light it up!
Since everyone has their ultimate already, we'll just refill the ultimate. We'll just beat the guy down so the ultimate is just rebuilt.
Take cover!
And now everyone has the ultimate. But yeah. Anyways, more important than just randomly killing things, we need to what the hell? It's not all of these things. Yeah, we did that wrong. Yeah. Anyways, we're not gonna waste too much time and energy on that. Those are pretty cool to do though. What the hell's up with this thing? Alright, so before we get too lost in that, let's look at the quests that we already have active. And this is the quest that we need to do. So let's just head over there and see how things go. By the way, hopefully everything is going well for everyone. We are currently working on building up Mona. Actually, this team is quite sufficient. Like, it's really, really powerful.
Traveler and Paimon. Master, I prepared the pharmaceutical equipment. Do you need me to help grind the medicine?
No need. A precise dosage is required this time, so I'll do it myself.
Oh, okay.
But once I'm done, you can deliver the medication to the child. He gets a little nervous when I'm around for too long. I don't think he finds me very approachable. I'll go prepare the medication. Traveler, give me a hand.
Sure thing. Let's get it.
How is he? Doing any better? I feel like he's doing a lot better, and his temperature is returning to normal. That's wonderful! Oh yeah, he asked me to tell you that Suna came by earlier, and he told her everything about the toy. Suna didn't get mad, so he wanted to thank you. Can I ask what happened?
It's nothing. Did you prepare the traveling gear that I asked you to?
Of course I did. Are you going somewhere far away?
Yes, we're going to the contaminated region. Judging by its size, we will likely have to stay overnight. I'm leaving everything to you while I'm gone.
Huh? But I can't even begin to compare to you.
Many things are learned by doing, and once they've been done, you'll realize that they weren't as difficult as you once thought they were. Deal with problems as you yourself see fit. You don't have to emulate me.
That's right! You'll do great, Kale. Alright, then I'll do my best. Master, Traveler, Paimon, take care of yourselves.
Don't worry.
I'm sure we'll be fine. I think you'll understand why once we arrive at the contaminated region. You put too much confidence in me. Anyway, like you said, things will likely be uneventful. Let's return and find that crab.
Nice. So let's return and find this crab. Gotta say, Sumeru looks pretty interesting. Just imagine, it's like a really powerful land filled with wisdom. And this is made to represent Egypt. I just love that. Completely. And I wish we were able to hit this, but not with this team. Actually, the team that I'm building is the team most capable for these. I might actually be doing the wrong set of missions right now.
We're here. It should be... Huh? Where's the crab? Did it secretly scuttle away?
The traps weren't triggered, so it should still be here. Odd. You honored our agreement and waited here until we returned. As such, I'll hold up my end and give you another mechanical part. Keep it... Glad you're satisfied. If you want more mechanical parts, take us deeper into the contaminated region. I want to see what happened there. What caused the Avidia forest to become like this?
Okay.
So this is the contaminated region that everyone's been talking about. Oh, it definitely looks different from normal. It's like really creepy and suffocating.
How's it
Do you
look?
feel unwell at all?
Doing fine so far.
Good. It's as I predicted. Elemental power confers a degree of resistance against the contaminated region's influence.
How do you know that?
Well, I haven't entered the contaminated region for a proper investigation, but I've conducted quite a few controlled experiments. My observations during our time here have all but confirmed my hypothesis. Look at these flowers. How are they different from normal?
They're more colorful, they're brighter.
This flower species is formerly known as the Sumeru rose, but it is also known as the leyline lodestar. They're sensitive to ley lines and emit varying amounts of light in response. Excessive brightness indicates a dangerous level of leyline activity in the surrounding area. From the looks of things, the ley lines around here are already out of control.
You're saying the contamination here is coming from ley lines?
I can't confirm that right now, but I think that is the case. Let's take another look around and see if we can discover more clues.
Alright, well, let's discover more clues.
You know, we haven't seen any animals this entire time. The birds used to chirp really loudly, and there were a lot of foxes.
The contaminated region currently appears to have a critical efflux of leyline energy, which is probably the root cause of the patient's cognitive disturbances. Some animals have keen awareness. They sensed something abnormal in this area and fled.
Leaky ley lines sure can cause a lot of damage, huh?
Like how plants have preferred growth conditions, we also gradually habituate to our surrounding environment. Climate, temperature, humidity, intensity of leyline energies. When people live under fixed conditions, they reach a sort of homeostasis with their environment. This equilibrium is broken when the surrounding environment abruptly changes, causing people's bodies to react in abnormal ways. If normal fluctuations in temperature occur, then our bodies automatically adjust. However, the average person cannot adapt to changes in leyline energy, and so they fall ill.
I see.
Then why are we okay?
I'm not sure why you are, but he and I are fine because our elemental capabilities allow us to adapt to this kind of change. Of course, it's not a good idea to spend too much time in areas with concentrated leyline energy. The only one who can freely traverse this place is probably the mechanical crab. That's about it for the investigation. Help me find an open space. I want to test something.
So Paimon is not affected by this thing, and it says that it's only immune to people who are elemental users. So Paimon has an elemental power.
Environment. No wind. Target parameters. Normal. Setup complete. Excellent. Looks like it's working.
What's this?
A purification device I made. It can absorb excess leyline energy and temporarily stabilize an area.
What a neat thing! Let's set up more and cover the entire region!
I wouldn't mind if that would actually work. Unfortunately, once this contamination is present, it isn't something that a few purification devices can fix. The purification devices have their limits. At best, they can only prevent the contaminated region from expanding temporarily. If we want to permanently eradicate the contamination from the leyline effluence, we'll need to tackle the source. That's right.
Huh? The mechanical crab is acting a little strange.
Something's approaching. So that's it. Now that the leyline energy has stabilized, the monsters that had left are starting to return. Get rid of them quickly. Don't let them get close to the purification device.
Okay, say less, man.
Think you can get away?
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Whew. That's all of them. Hey! Where are you? Wait for us! Let's hurry and keep up! The mechanical crab went that way! Let's...
Help! Help!
The show begins! Here we go!
I will have order. Stabilize.
Let's play! Time for takeoff!
Gather.
Here we go!
Order guide you. Solidify.
Let's play!
Going in! Let's light it up!
Yeah, brace yourselves!
Spare me. Please spare me.
Hey! Are you okay?
These injuries are superficial. Don't move. I'll patch you up.
Who are you all? What happened to those mechanical monsters?
Don't worry, we took care of them!
Oh, good. That's good. It's a monster! Hurry, attack it!
How do we explain this? Krabby here isn't a bad guy. It heard you shouting for help and brought us here to rescue you.
It's faking it. It has to be. Maybe it's gonna partner up with the other mechanical monsters and kill me. Do you know what's inside the forest? It's all crawling with mechanical freaks. I just came here to pick herbs, but I accidentally went into the contaminated region and almost died. I gotta get out of here. Ah, yes. Yes. I have to escape. Be careful. These mechanical life forms are up to no good. It'd be best if you stayed far, far away from them. No wonder the academia wanted to completely ban the existence of mechanical life forms. Those things should be annihilated!
Are you okay?
His inarticulate speech and bodily tremors indicate psychic disruption. He's been inside the contaminated region for too long. We've purified the ley line energy over there. Follow this path out and you'll soon see the village. When he gets to the village, someone will bring him to Kale for help. I already prepared medication that will return him to normal. So, you think you did a good job and want a part as your reward, huh?
It's so hard to understand.
Alright. Regardless of what you're thinking, you did some real good this time. That's why I'll give you another mechanical part. Need any help with it? Guess not. Well, make sure to hang on to it. What was going through your owner's mind when he made you? I wonder. You're like a giant mechanical crab on the outside and a fluffy little hamster on the inside. And also, how do you feel about that person saying that you're as evil as the other mechanical life forms?
Okay, it definitely doesn't understand you.
It seems like it possesses limited understanding, only towards matters related to mechanical components. Help others to get parts, that's probably its thought process. As for why it, rather, its owner, is collecting so many components, I'm not sure. It's getting late. Let's set up camp for the night. We'll explore further tomorrow after a night's rest. Hey! Over here!
I hear you, my boy.
Come on, you big lummox. Raise your head and look up. Let's set up camp here.
Alright, Hyman also thinks it's a good spot.
Oh. Any particular reason?
This place is perfect to put up a big tent.
Excuse me.
We can also set up a cooking pot and cook tons of delicious food.
A very Paimon reason.
You're not wrong. But the primary reason for choosing this place is because its higher elevation keeps us away from the water vapor below. Rainforests are very wet. You should always be careful when spending the night in damp places. For the next tasks at hand, let's divide and conquer. I'll set up the tent. You'll be in charge of making the fire, and Paimon will forage for edibles nearby.
Leave it to Paimon. Paimon's a pro.
I'm not expecting that much. Just do what you can. That's right. You can use rushes to start a fire in the wilderness. Their piths are relatively dry and can be readily set aflame. The downside is that they produce a lot of smoke.
Traveler, Tighnari, Paimon couldn't find any food. Paimon didn't know that rainforest had so many interesting plants until we came here. They were all sort of weird-looking mushrooms, but Paimon didn't know which ones were edible. Paimon also saw wild berries on the ground, and Paimon was gonna fly over and pick them up, but the dead leaves on top suddenly started moving. It freaked Paimon out.
Those were probably dead leaf butterflies. They camouflage as dead leaves to evade predators. My guess is that they mistook you for a bird when you flew over, so they fled. Little did they know that you were more scared than they were. Never mind. The tent's up, so you two go rest. I'll forage for food. Oh, you found some already.
understands it this time. It wants mechanical parts again.
Sorry, no part this time. That task wasn't important enough. If every little thing resulted in a reward, then it might start to take advantage of the system. I'll note little things like this, and give a cumulative reward at a later time. That is one reason.
It looks really sad.
After some further thought, it might come up with some weird misunderstanding if I don't give it something. All right, here's another for you. I'm off to prepare dinner. We'll take shifts on lookout duty tonight. You two can sleep first. I'll wake you up later.
We need lookouts?
Yes. Even though most animals fled because of the ley lines, we can't completely let down our guard. It's settled then. I'll set up some pest-repelling devices so, poisonous insects don't come crawling into the tent. Have a good night. Not too good, though.
Have a good night, not too good though. Damn. Go into the tent to rest. Well, before we do that, let's do a couple things. First of all, there's a team more suited for this area.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Therefore, what we're gonna do is we're gonna build that team real quick. We already know this team is extremely sufficient. A level 85, a level 75, a 70, and a 60. 70 for healing. These are my two weakest. The healing, 70, 60 for swirling. And pretty much control. Sucrose at 78. It's getting kind of close to Zhongli. 7 levels away from Zhongli. She's stronger than everyone else on my team, excluding Zhongli. So that means this character is pretty decent. My weakest is 60, and we have 60s on this team, and this Mona is actually the one we're working on right now, and she's just not passing 60, so. This team is actually okay. But what we want to do is So this is in Mondstadt. And that's actually what we want to do right now. We're gonna go and do Durin's story. Which for some reason is not in Mondstadt. But okay, let's just see what happens. I do believe this is from the end of the game. We're actually not gonna do that. I think that's from the end of the game. So, no, I'm actually not gonna do that at all. We're gonna go with the Raiden Shogun. So let's go ahead and do that.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Recently, the Adventurers Guild has received an unusual commission, and after careful consideration, we believe that
The Traveler would be the most suitable candidate, right?
indeed, as ever. I will spare the pleasantries then. May I ask if you two are available to help?
Of course, that's what we're here for.
Well, let me go over it briefly. Our client for this job is the Yashiro Commission. Apparently, Rift Towns are attacking the roots of the sacred Sakura nearby Mount Yogo in great numbers.
Rift Towns? On Narukami Island?
Yes. We are not sure where exactly these creatures come from. But this time, they are attacking in alarming numbers with great aggression and a clear target. The sacred Sakura is of tremendous importance to Inazuma. I trust you are aware of this already?
I believe I understand.
Good. Then you can see that this case is very urgent indeed.
Is the Tenryu Commission aware?
Yes, and they are already taking action of their own. However, given that the sacred Sakura's root system is vast and complex, and faced with the unpredictability and scale of the Rift Town's attacks, they are finding it difficult to defend against them. Their main priority is to protect the civilian population, so they are actively looking to cooperate with all other available forces to eliminate the monsters. The Adventurers Guild is one of the key parties assisting the Tenryu Commission with their work. But so far, the combined efforts to combat the Rift Towns has failed to substantially ameliorate the situation.
I'll send these poaches
You
packing.
have our deepest gratitude. Your confident response puts me far more at ease. I will mark on your map the areas where Rift Town appearances have been recently reported. I hope you won't encounter too much trouble overcoming them.
Nah, piece of cake.
We'll be back before you can say Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Let's get it. $650. So we want to work our way over here because We don't really want to miss anything. And we want to also make sure this team is actually sufficient enough for this type of combat.
Delve into destiny. Stand clear.
Can't hide the truth. No more love. Seek within.
Let me scribe. Absorption test.
It all adds up. Let's see what you're made of.
Stand clear.
Alright, so admittedly, homeboy is kicking some behind right now. We know we ain't gonna go down like that though, family. You know we ain't gonna go down like that. So we gonna definitely my bad, John. A second. Yeah, we're gonna get this thing right. Alright, so let me go ahead. So I like these. This increases your defense and healing, but I like these as well. The shield. think that that's pretty cool. But for now, we're not gonna be probably able to use that. We need something that can just increase our raw defense. This is one. Let me see, hold up. This is also one. See, we need stuff like this. It's gonna just increase our raw defense. This is crit rate. This is good, but like this. This is gonna increase our raw defense. That's probably what we can just go with for now.
Absorption test.
Oh no, I see that. Yeah, my bad. I kind of got distracted a little bit. That's not what we were really trying to do. Actually, also, how about we go back into gadgets and set this thing back up? And let's practice using that.
Fall before me!
Delves into destiny. Enhanced animal module 75. Motion to compel. Shadows of fate, written in the stars. Absorption test. Incinerate. Rapid flame.
So that does work. I can't deny that. However, we want to get rid of some stuff anyway, so
Stand clear. Delves into destiny.
The deception ends here. No more lies.
Absorption test. Shadows of fate. Stand clear. Swirl, Mark 2.
so we should have enough food for everyone.
Delves into destiny.
It all adds up. No more lies.
Animal test 6308. Shadows of fate. Fate is upon you.
It all adds up. Can't hide the... Absurd. The mystery unravels.
Absorption test.
That won't work.
It started to get a little bit vicious just now. Started to get a little bit vicious. Bamboo shoot soup. Blackback perch stew.
Delves into destiny. Animal hypostasis emulation. Stand clear. Shadows of fate. Animal test 6308. Yeah.
It all adds up. No more lies. Let's see what you're made of.
Delves into destiny. Decided by destiny.
I guess what, guys? We did it. Huh. To be honest, we wasn't even trying to do this. I done gave up on this quest already. I couldn't find the spot. But it looks like now we found it, so figure might as well do the riddle since I was already here. And as you can see, this team does pretty decent. We almost died a few times. Other than that, they did pretty good. This team will have Baiju. She says so in the beginning, you know. You're very much welcome. I understand. Don't worry, I'll be sure to look after it well. How will we meet up? Sometimes you just gotta go over a certain location. You might be able to dig or something. No, it's just this thing right here. Which for some reason won't unlock. Oh, wouldn't unlock. Does now.
Motion to compel. Inadmissible evidence. Incinerate. Shadows of fate. Let me scry.
Can't hide the truth. Seek within.
Stand clear. Absorption test. Delves into destiny. Written in the stars. Stand clear.
No more lies. Can't hide the truth.
Enhanced animal mod. Let me scry.
That was looking a little rough. So we gotta get away from that real quick. Now, let's look at what adjustments we can make. weapon is pretty decent. The artifacts are not all maxed out, so let's start doing that. The attack can get better. Higher attack and higher crit damage, that's gonna make a difference. Attack percentage. Nice little bonus. We got 13 for attack, which is 200 shy of, oh, we almost got 14, so it's 170 something shy of Zhongli's attack, which is quite impressive actually.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Ben is stronger than Zhongli. But he does extra damage. Anyways, that should do. I ain't searching for no damn voices. They trying to trap me. Huh. For Tui. That's not really good. Nah, what is this? Regeneration. This is some mushroom pizza. Let's get it. One. This is some more regeneration. Now let's use up these defenses. And these offenses.
Boom!
No more lies. Can't hide the truth. The mystery unravels. Time to come clean. It all adds up.
Absorption test. Animal test 6308.
You really know how to get me
Delved
going.
into destiny. Decided by destiny.
Can't hide the truth.
Animal hypostasis
It all adds up. Can't hide the truth.
Absorption test. Shadows of fate.
The deception ends here.
Wow. Now that just got really, really critical.
No more lies.
Motion to compel. Stand clear. Let me slide. Fate is upon you. Enhanced animal module 75.
Can't hide the truth.
Incinerate. Absorption test. Delve into destiny.
It all adds up. No more lies. The mystery unravels.
Where's this other arrow at? Over here? Wow, come here, boy.
Stand clear. Yeah. Shadows of fate.
There's a spirit over here. It's calling me. Damn, is that the spirit?
What was that? Oh, it's gone. Can I go take a look?
This is the
Swirl,
spirit.
Mark 2, Animal Test 6308. Absorption test.
It all adds. Seek within.
Let me scribe. Decided by destiny. Animal Test 6308. Animal hypostasis emulation. Delve into destiny.
I don't know what the hell this thing is. Yoro. Where that means you no harm. No harm, my friend. Thousand years. I mean to say that you look really bold and burly. This is a pig Buddha. This is quite ridiculous, actually. Like the statue of a god. Could we borrow that cone you spoke of? Am I really? Well, what about you then? Yeah. So that's the quest that we do now have unlocked. However, we're still on a mission and we're gonna complete that mission first. So glad we finally get to use up that food though. The teams may be getting close to death, but without a doubt they are able to survive via the food. So yeah, I'm actually happy that they're being used and not wasted. So that fighting was a little bit challenging. So let's try to get a little bit more powered up before we go into the next part of the story. Here's a chest over here. It's a good chance we can get some XP from this.
The insolent shall be punished.
Can't hide the truth. No more lies.
Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Let me scribe. The room.
This is not going for this.
Swirl Mark 2. Out of my sight.
Written in the stars. It all adds up. Can't hide the truth.
It's Jerry. Delved into destiny.
The deception ends here.
Absorption test. This is Her Majesty's gift. Here, let me scribe. Shadows of fate.
Wow, that was actually slightly ridiculous. So we're gonna revive with this. And then we're gonna regain energy with this. And this.
Animal test 6308.
Like real talk. All it really take.
Don't break my glass. Animal hypostasis emulation. Yeah. Let me scrap.
Mirror images disperse like water.
Stand clear.
Power flows through me!
Shadows of fate. Yeah.
Mirror images.
Absorption test. Stand clear.
Mirror images
Delve.
disperse like water.
Swirl. Mark 2.
Her Majesty's
Absorption test.
No more lies. The mystery unwrapped.
Motion to compel. Animal test 6 degree. Shadows of fate. Fate is upon you.
Can't hide the truth.
Incinerate. Breath of the flame. Stand clear. Out of my delved into destiny. Shadows of fate.
It all adds up. Can't hide the truth.
mirror images.
Incinerate. Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal module. Delved into destiny. Absorption test. Out of my sight.
No more lies. The deception ends here.
Mirror images disperse.
Shadows of
Her Majesty's power flows through me!
Yeah, I feel like even for that was terrible.
we could do with some more fortune.
Like really. But now Moon Power is gonna increase our shield strength and defense. But we just need some butter. In which case we just need some milk. Butter chicken? I know that's right. Some fish. We definitely gonna need some of that soup. Let's just go ahead. double the product twice. Or I could have a special dish. I'd rather go for the special dish. Doubling the product is good as well. Like a special dish can yield increased properties. So, yeah. Universal peace. This is decreasing. This is giving us stamina, but not enough. Smoked fowl. That's to increase the stamina. More than smoked chicken. Yeah. I think that's good for now. We'll go ahead and eat, of course. I will eat the stuff. Lowest rarity, try to get rid of the weakest stuff we got first. In this case, I think we got rid of all of those. Prosperous peace. That's a big chunk of healing. This is Young Lee's specialty. So he did make some. Slow cooked bamboo shoot soup. I know that's right. Alright, anyways, put some healing out there.
They're attacking the sacred sakura! Stop them! Here, motion to compel. Animal test. Let me scribe. Decided by destiny. Swirl, mark 2. Yep, stand clear. Shadows of fate. destiny. Yeah.
It all adds up.
Time for your arraignment! Incinerator!
Of course it's reinforcement.
Let me scribe. Fate is upon you. Enhanced Animal Module 75. Delves into destiny.
No more lies. It all adds up. It all falls into place. No more lies. The mystery unravels.
Stand clear. Let me scribe. Boom! Absorption test. Delves into destiny.
It all adds up. Can't hide the truth.
Written in the stars. My vision is clouded.
No more lies.
Stand clear. Animal hypostasis emulation. Incinerate.
That just got really hectic.
Let me scribe.
Can't hide the truth.
Absorption test.
No more lies.
Boom! Enhanced Animal Module 75. Delves into destiny. Animal test 6308. Let me scribe. Wow, there are so many of them. No wonder the Tenryou Commission needed help. Come on, Traveler, you can take them. Delves into destiny. Fate is upon you. Animal test 6308. Shadows of fate.
It all adds up. The deception ends here.
Motion to compel. Inadmissible. Absorption test.
Oh shit.
Let me scribe. Boom!
No more lies.
Swirl. Mark 2.
That was crazy.
Torn to oblivion.
That part.
Shogun? Wait, no. Could also be A.
Oh, it's you two. It has been a long time. We have not seen each other since the resolution of the Tenryou Commission crisis.
Okay, sounds more like A. It is you, right?
Mm-hmm.
You sure made short work of them. That was amazing.
What are you doing here?
I'm making early preparations for
Family?
what is to come. Last time we took a walk around Inazuma together, I witnessed the way the world is today. I was finally able to comprehend some things that I had never understood in the past. Since then, every time I encounter an obstacle in my thinking, I find myself having the urge to spend some time in the outside world.
Makes sense. You must get super bored being stuck in there all the time.
Might I remind you that I am not here to amuse myself? Recently, I have observed a number of changes in the external world from the plane of Tighnari. The most serious of these being the attack on the sacred Sakura by numerous rifthounds. I considered this matter worthy of my attention, so I pursued them, and they led me here, where I happened to run into you.
But the commissions and adventurers can deal with monsters.
If the Shogun rather than I were to discover them, yes, perhaps she would have left the situation alone.
Why? Because she's just a puppet?
Precisely. According to the rules I designed for her, matters of this nature are to be delegated to the Tri-Commission. But rifthounds attacking the sacred Sakura... It brings back bad memories of that terrible disaster.
A disaster?
Yes. 500 years ago, a great catastrophe befell Inazuma. Everything was engulfed in a pitch-black fog, and monsters ravaged the land. Countless lives were lost, and this homeland that the people had worked so hard to build barely escaped being obliterated entirely. The monsters committed many atrocities on Inazuman soil, and the rifthounds were always their advance guard. Their duty was to tear open a passage through space with their claws and teeth, and then call in even more powerful beasts.
500 years ago? Karia?
So you've heard of it too. That's an episode of history that I am loath to recall. Maybe to you, it seems like my response to these creatures was an excessive one. But an excess of caution is not unwarranted in this case.
Guess you can't argue with that.
Since we are both here for the same reason, let us work together. From the traces they've left in the surrounding area, there should be many more monsters nearby. All of them must be eliminated.
Let's go.
Paimon feels so safe when we're in Ace Company. Having someone uber powerful on your team kind of makes you feel invincible, doesn't it? Oh yeah, after we've dealt with the monsters, we should ask her to tell us more about Conria. This color! It's similar to the color when the sacred Sakura takes damage. Let's follow it. It should be this way.
It all adds up. It all falls into place.
Motion to compel.
lucky. The damage is not too serious. The Yashiro Commission will be able to nurse the root system back to health.
This stuff that's flowing out, is it sap or something? And how come it's glowing? Huh? What's this?
Is someone injured?
Could they be dead people? It wouldn't be the first time we've seen ghosts on our journey. But why would they appear here?
Let's search the area. Perhaps we will find out.
I can't go on like this. Not when the other troops are counting on me.
What happened here? Could you tell us?
Who are you? What are you doing here? Run quick while you still can. The monsters will be back. And once you're in their sights, I'm telling you there's no escaping them. We will defend Inazuma until our dying breath. You don't know? Inazuma is engulfed in darkness. Beasts and horrifying monsters are everywhere. They are merciless, ferocious, and they will devour everything in their path. Every last trace of humanity's existence, I tell you. They'll devour it all.
But look, none of that seems to be going on around here.
Not right now, but they'll be back. Look, get out of here. Now! There's no time left! The almighty Shogun is gone. So is Kitsune Saigu. There is no one left to rely on but ourselves. I don't know how long we can hold out for. But if we abandon our hope, then we've got nothing left at all.
Don't worry, I'm right here.
It's the Shogun? You're back. Please, we beg you. You have to help us. You have to save Inazuma. Only the glow of your supreme lightning can dispel this terrible darkness. Please, or the whole of Inazuma will be reduced to a hunting ground for the beasts.
Calm down. The war you speak of is over.
Over? But what do you mean? Shogun?
Look around you. The grass grows green and lush, and a soft breeze blows. This is Inazuma at peace, as you will no doubt remember. There are no monsters, nor is there anything else here that could threaten your life.
What? But how? Just moments ago, they were everywhere. I saw them tear my comrade to shreds with my own eyes.
Hey, calm down. Everything's fine now.
Huh. I think I understand. Almighty Shogun, you saved Inazuma. Yes, we were right to place our trust in the Almighty Shogun. As long as the Shogun is with us, Inazuma will last for an eternity. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, thank you.
What's wrong with him?
Is he disappearing?
He's gone.
Paimon can't even begin to understand what that was all about. But somehow, Paimon feels all sad and hopeless.
If I am not mistaken, what we just saw was a samurai's memory that was buried in the land. The sacred sakura can absorb and purify the filth in the ley lines. After the Rift Hounds attacked, some of this filth leaked out through the cracks in the trunk and formed a physical entity. An entity formed with strong filth would be highly aggressive. But when purified, it presents in the form of a memory. Purified filth quickly dissipates and will be absorbed by the ley lines shortly afterwards. In other words, it cannot exist for too long.
Oh, maybe rest in peace.
So the memories of the ones that died are all appearing at this moment?
Yes. That soldier was one of the many thousands who made the ultimate sacrifice. What he was describing just now was precisely the disaster that happened in Inazuma 500 years ago.
You mentioned that the Shogun was absent.
Yes. Inazuma was facing many great crises at that time. Some were local in origin, while others came from the now fallen kingdom of Kanria. The disaster in Inazuma caused me great concern. I felt that I had to step in before it was too late, otherwise it would spread to all of Teyvat. But my friend, Kitsune Saiku, reassured me that I had nothing to worry about. She would shoulder the responsibility of protecting Inazuma and mobilize all forces at her disposal to combat the threat. I could tell that, although neither of us acknowledged it, we both knew that the road ahead would likely end in tragedy.
So, Inazuma was attacked at the same time as when the disaster happened in Kanria?
Indeed. Countless monsters suddenly appeared throughout all of Inazuma. In the end, Kitsune Saigu sacrificed her life to protect the people. I never had the chance to see her one last time. But I would like to believe that she kept her promise to me until the very last. But even then, Inazuma was left more devastated than we could have ever imagined. Those terrible tragedies left great wounds that are still felt to this day, both on the land itself and in my heart.
Is this the loss of Yao Miko? Apartment that Yao Miko mentioned?
Yes.
Yae
For the
Miko.
longest time, I couldn't bring myself to face the pain of that loss. All my martial might was in vain. Though I could conquer Tatarigami and vanquish monsters, I was helpless against the ravages of time, powerless to keep the ones I cherished alive. But after my clash with human ambition, I thought long and hard. Now I realize I cannot fixate on the past forever.
So you're no longer stuck in the past?
When I traveled around Inazuma with you, I caught a glimpse of how the nation has progressed over the centuries. A glimpse of human potential. Everything far exceeded my expectations. Moving forward inevitably invites further loss, but also new encounters. Just think of that soldier. Despite all the losses he had experienced, he still chose to keep fighting for the sake of moving forward. All those who sacrificed themselves back then gave their lives fighting for a future. But perhaps the future they were hoping for is not the eternity that I once strove for.
Absolutely.
As Inazuma's god, it is high time I honored their wishes. Warriors of the past, who spilled your blood on this land, your noble souls now rest in this earth. I will never forget you, and all that you did for Inazuma.
He's taking all this pretty hard.
Come on. Let's keep investigating the damage to the sacred Sakura.
You know, this is a really wow. Everything's on level 1. Hmm. That's it's good to have, but it's not like something that needs to happen. Damn. Damn. So when she hits a crit, it gets even stronger. But now this is
Leave
sweet.
them to me.
This is sweet. I ain't gonna hurt you.
Now you shall perish. There is no escape. Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion.
Broken. She's just too fire. Way too fire, bruh. I'm not gonna hold you.
Huh? Something seems wrong with A.
Are you feeling okay?
Why would you ask that?
Well, usually you'd pull out your sword and swish! Vaporize them all in one go! No?
You are unduly concerned. I'm simply conserving my energy. Although I have some understanding of the situation already, it could take an unexpected turn at any time. I must be prepared for anything. If there are more formidable monsters lying in wait in this area, I must make sure I have the strength to face them.
Ah, makes sense!
Yeah, that's a
Spoken
fact.
like a seasoned shogun! The roots seem pretty badly damaged this time. We definitely need to tell the Yashiro Commission about this. Hey, the same light is leaking out again!
Is it the same situation as before?
Furuyama? Is that you?
Almighty Shogun, what brings you back so soon? I thought you were off fighting a battle in a distant land.
Fighting a battle in a distant land? Sounds like this guy's talking about 500 years ago, too.
Allow me to introduce Furuyama. He is a tea master and a member of my retinue. Though blind, Furuyama is unparalleled in his ability to appraise tea. He brews some of the very finest tea in all of Inazuma.
Your Excellency, you shower me with praise undeserved. I have simply had the good fortune to be in your Excellency's presence long enough to become acquainted with all the skills that are required of me. It sounds like the Almighty Shogun has brought a guest. I'm afraid I'm unable to serve you any respectable refreshments on account of the current situation. But please, sit and rest. After all, it's quite a mess out there.
What should we do?
Let's go along with what he says.
Yeah. Sheesh. There's monsters everywhere out there. It's pitch black and loads of people have been injured.
I see. So, they have fought their way this far already. Most of the residents in this neighborhood have already escaped. They wanted to take me with them, but it seemed rather pointless to me. So, I decided to stay. And now the Almighty Shogun is here, I have even less reason to run away. Imagine if this was something that even the Almighty Shogun was powerless to resolve. Where could I possibly run to then?
How come you're not panicking?
People flee out of a desire to live on, and the desire to live on stems from a feeling of having unfinished business in life. But me, I have no such thoughts, and I have no regrets. The Almighty Shogun often speaks to me about her dreams over tea. Just listening to her stories, I've been blind for many years, but her vivid descriptions took me on a splendid journey to all the most beautiful places in Inazuma. Over time, I've come to understand her mindset. Quite the romantic at heart, a true dreamer. One thing she always says is, good things don't last forever. Everything changes, fades, disappears completely over the passage of time. And so, people must make the most of the life they have, seize the chance to enjoy it while it lasts, and have no regrets in the end.
That doesn't sound like A at all.
So you see, as bleak as things may be now, I have experienced countless wonderful things in life, and have no reason not to be satisfied.
Perhaps you are right.
It won't be long now before I have to say goodbye to the Almighty Shogun for the last time. What a pity. I'll never get to see what Inazuma looks like after the Almighty Shogun rebuilds it anew. But I suppose it doesn't matter. Everyone says that Inazuma has turned dark now, but to me, it went dark a long time ago. Once this catastrophe is over, life is sure to spring forth anew. But even if I survived until then, I'd probably be a hopelessly befuddled old so-and-so by then. So, never mind, eh? Oh, goodness me. Speaking of befuddled, look at me rambling away to my heart's content and forgetting to serve the tea. The Almighty Shogun comes to visit and I don't have the tea ready. A truly egregious loss of decorum. One moment, I'll just... Where in the world is the tea set? I hope the others didn't smash it to smithereens in their hasty departure. always been right by my side. Goodness gracious, what a fool I'm making of myself.
We know where to find the tea set.
I couldn't possibly have my guests fetch it themselves. That would be most discourteous indeed.
Don't worry about it. Take a rest. We'll be back right away.
Almighty Shogun, you're not going too, are you? No, no, no. Your humble servant implores you, not with the war raging outside.
This place is complicated. It's quite unlike the tea house in your memories. Leave it to us.
But... well, okay. I never thought I'd see the day that I need the almighty Shogun to personally collect my tea set for me. I can't decide whether it's a final regret or a final stroke of good fortune.
Where should we go to find a tea set? Having a cup of tea isn't exactly the most urgent thing to do right now, but at the same time, this lovely old man from 500 years ago has been through so much, and it makes Paimon so sad.
I'm also feeling very nostalgic for his tea.
Oh, why don't we go to the Kamisato estate? There'll definitely be a tea set we can borrow there.
Yo, welcome to the live stream. Hopefully everything is going well for you. Hopefully your day is going smooth. I don't really know. Where are you looking at the, I think it's right here. No? Damn, where is it? Where is this thing? Wow, not really sure, but it's okay. Anyways, let's continue our journey. Oh look, we found another one anyways. We got some mail.
Humidity levels are increasing.
Let's check that. I will roll level just in case.
Okay, just one last experiment, and then we can get some rest.
That is not the greatest thing to have happen. Especially not for this team. For this team, that might have actually been a bad event. Look at that, Tighnari sent us some resources. Yeah, it's actually a really bad event. So what we'll do is we'll come back here, heal up, offer what we can, right? I don't think we got anything just from that. Not yet. However, we can come here. Come up here. Come to Capra. And there's a lot to do. We're gonna do dispatch, collect, dispatch again, and close.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
We're gonna ask if she has any commissions for us. Could it be the official Teva cookbook? Wow. Valiant Chronicles, local legend. Unlocks after completing prerequisite quest. Defeat the crowd. Convert at least 10. Okay.
Ad Astra.
Oh yeah, I can come here and check the Valiant Chronicles. Let's level up. Now we got Lisa down. Also, should be able to do a little something right there. We 4 levels away. Hmm. So we discovered a new type of wood. Ash wood.
Would you care to sit?
Sit down and drink some tea? Sure, Tubby.
Would you? If you ever have any questions about the realm within, you may ask me.
We're gonna go ahead and condense. Crazy how she only deals 600. Oh, I can't say only. Sucrose was 8, almost 900. 650, so she's 250 higher. That's not that much higher. She's almost 1,000. She's over 1,000. They both got half the defense of Sucrose. Sucrose is doing her thing. Anyways, we catch y'all next time, man. Make sure you subscribe to my wife, Sony Gamer Girl. Make sure you love yourself and each other. And we'll catch you next time. We're on Genshin. We're part of here, family. Peace.